press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children. So here in this class we are going to know about the understanding diversity. You know meaning of the understanding. Understanding means to know, okay, to understand. What is meant by diversity? You know, I am different, you are different, everyone in this planet are different. We are different, we look different, we think different, we write differently. You know, many of you have seen your classmate handwriting. Everyone write differently, right? So, everyone draw the pictures differently. That is diversity, okay? So, everyone on this world are different, are unique in a certain way. That is known as the diversity. What type of diversity here they have given? We are going to look it. 3 children around your age have drawn the pictures above. So, around your age there are some 3 children. They have drawn the pictures which are shown in the chapter. So, all the 3 pictures are different. The chances are that your drawing is quite so. If you try to draw the same pictures, your drawing will be different from the 3 other pictures which they have drawn. See, the chances are that your drawing is quite different from the other 3, which you can see are quite different from each other. This is because each one of us has the unique drawing style. We not only look exactly like each other, but also differ in terms of the languages we speak, our cultural backgrounds, the religious rituals, and that we observe, of course, the way we draw. So, they are telling an example. So, there are 3 pictures which your 8 children have written, and they have asked you people to write down the same pictures. Then you can compare it to those pictures. You see there is a differences. All the 4 pictures are not exactly the same pictures because they are written by 4 different people. So here all of us differ in many ways. We won't look similar, okay? Not only that one, we do speak different languages. You know, Muslims, they speak Urdu, and some Christians, they speak English, and we speak Kannada, right? So, there are different languages which we speak, and also in Kannada as well. You see, if you go Mangalore side, then their Kannada will be different. If we go Coorg side, then their Kannada will be different. In Davangere, it will be different. So, there are uniqueness of different people. Every people has their own unique, okay. If you take about the religious rituals, some of them perform the Lakshmi Puja, some won't. Some of them perform the Vishnu Puja, some won't. Like this, there are rituals which we follow are also different. So, there are many things which are different in all among us. So, this is known as the diversity. ವೈವಿಧ್ಯತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ವೈವಿಧ್ಯತೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ವೈವಿಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 3 ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಅವುಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಮತ್ತು ಅವುಗಳಿಗೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಯಾರಾದರೂ 4 ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ನ ಬರೆದಿದ್ರೆ ಆವಾಗ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಈಗ 4 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಜನ ನೀವು ಬರೆದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 4 ಒಂದೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವು ಉಡೋವಂಥ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ತಿನ್ನೋವಂಥ ಆಹಾರ ಶೈಲಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಮಾತಾಡೋ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ರಿಚುವಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಒಬ್ಬರಿಂದ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆಯಾಗಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ವೈವಿಧ್ಯತೆ, ಅದು ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹೇಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವೀಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. Now, ask your teacher to help you check how many of you have a similar answers. Is there anyone whose list, okay, that is they have given an activity and we'll leave that part, okay. So, next we'll directly go to a lesson, that is making friends. Do you think it would be easy for you to make friends with someone who was very different from you? What they are asking, is it very easy to make a friendship with the someone who is very different from you? So they are asking. You see, you make a friends with the people who are similar to you, somewhat who think same, who are similar to you guys, right? But you will not make a friendship with the people who are different than you, right? So it is very difficult to make a friendship with the people who are different than you. So here there is a conversation. There is a author. I had meant it as a joke. A joke made up of a small ragged boy who sold newspaper at the Janpat crossing at the busy intersection. So there is a boy and the narrator. So the narrator, he was passing at the junction, at the intersection, and he saw a ragged boy. Ragged boy means who wore the torn cloth, who wore torn cloth. So the author, he saw a ragged boy who wore the torn cloth at the junction, at the intersection of the city. He saw a ragged boy, okay, who sold newspaper. Though that boy, ragged boy, he was selling the newspapers. Every time I cycled past, when he would run after me. So whenever this author was cycling at that area, that boy, that ragged boy who was selling the newspaper, he would come behind him, holding the English newspaper and screaming out the evening's headlines in a mixture of Hindi English words. So whenever the author was passing at the junction, that boy, he was carrying a English newspaper and he was running behind the author and he was screaming evening headlines. He was holding a newspaper and screaming evening headlines in a mixture of both Hindi and the English language. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಹೇಳೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗಿಂತ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಜೊತೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಈಸಿನ ಕಷ್ಟನಾ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನರೇಟರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಂದು ತುಂಬ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ವೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ದಿನ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಹುಡುಗ, ಅವನು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹರಿದೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಯರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇವನು ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹಿಂದಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಎರಡೂ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅವನು ಕೂಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ. So this time I stopped by the pavement and asked for the Hindi paper, with his full mouth fell open. So then the narrator, one day he will stop at the cross section and he will ask for a Hindi paper from a boy. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ದ ನರೇಟರ್ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಬೀಳುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವನು ಹಿಂದಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಕೊಡು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆ ಬಾಯ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ದ. ಆವಾಗ ಆ ಬಾಯ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ದ, ಮೌತ್ನ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಯು ನೋ ಹಿಂದಿ, he asked. So that boy is asking the narrator, you know Hindi? Then the narrator says, of course, I said, as I paid for the paper. Yes, I know ಅಂತ ನರೇಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ದ. ಅವನು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಬಂತು ನರೇಟರ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಕೊಡು ಅಂತ ಬಾಯ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಬಾಯ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಓ ನಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಬಾಯ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ನರೇಟರ್ನ. ಅವನು ಅದು ನಂಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತೆಗೆದು ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನರೇಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್, ವೈ, ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಏನು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ನೀನು, ನಂಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ? ಸೊ ದ ಬಾಯ್ paused, but you look so angry. He said, you mean you can even read Hindi? So the boy says, I mean you look so Angrez. Angrez means English people, okay? Angrezi people, right? So ಏನು ಬಾಯ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಂತ ನರೇಟರ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ, ಓ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ, ನೀವು ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನವ್ರ ಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಂಗ್ರೇಜಿ ಅವ್ರ ಥರ, ಅಂಗ್ರೇಜ್ ಥರ ಕಾಣ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೂ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಅವನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾರು? ಬಾಯ್ ನರೇಟರ್ನ. ಆವಾಗ ನರೇಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್, ಐ ಸೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಇನ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್, read and write Hindi. Hindi is one of the subject I study in a school. So the narrator says, yes, I know Hindi, I can read, I can speak and I can write Hindi as well, because Hindi is my one of the subject in my school. Okay. So the narrator will get impatient after hearing the questions which were raised by a boy, that the boy asked, do you know Hindi? Then he will get impatient and says, yes, I know Hindi, I how to read, how to write and how to speak, and that is one of my subject in my school. Then the ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೇ ಮಗ ಅವನು ಬಾಯ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ. ಆವಾಗ ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನರೇಟರು, ಹೌದು ನಂಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹಿಂದಿ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನಂಗೆ ಓದೋಕ್ಕೂ ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೂ ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ subject. He's asked, how could I explain what a subject was to someone who had never been to school? Well, it is something I began, but the lights changed and the honking behind me grew 100-fold, and I let myself be pushed along with the rest of the traffic. So what happened? Subject, he asked, that boy asked, subject, what is subject? Like that he will ask. He don't know what is subject. That boy, that ragged boy, he don't know what is subject. So he asked subject, what is subject? Then the narrator explain, he will start to explain. Subject is something like that, he will start to explain. Then suddenly the green light shows, then the topic behind him will grow. That is why he had to pushed in front of, means he will pass the lights, he will pass the street. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅವನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾರೋ ಬಾಯ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ರ್ಯಾಗ್ಡ್ ಬಾಯ್ ನರೇಟರ್ನ. ನರೇಟರ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ತುಂಬ ಬೆಳೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇವನು ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗಲೇಬೇಕಾದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂದ ನರೇಟರ್. ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ he was there again, smiling at me and holding out the Hindi paper. Bhaiya, he said, aapka akhbar. So the next day, that boy, the ragged boy, he was standing at that place and he was smiling by looking at this narrator, and he was asking, Bhaiya, ajka paper. Bhaiya, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪೇಪರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಅವನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾರು ಬಾಯ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ, ಭಯ್ಯ ಇವತ್ತಿಂದು ಹಿಂದಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ನರೇಟರ್ಗೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಅಬ್ ಬತಾಯೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾ ಚೀಸ್ ಹೇ. ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅವನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾರು ರ್ಯಾಗ್ಡ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಸೌಂಡೆಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಟಂಗ್. So a ragged boy uses the subject word, that is English, right? So that English word that was strange to listen from him. It sounded like its other meaning in English, to be ruled by someone else. So that word sounded stranger to a narrator, because that ragged boy, he didn't even went to a school, he didn't even know what is subject. That is why he didn't even know English. That is why when he said about the subject, that was not good to listen. It was somewhat strange. Oh, it's just something to study. Narrator will say, subject means it is just something to study. Okay. I said, and then because the red light had come on, I asked him, have you ever been to school? Never, he answered. So then the red light comes, that is why the author stops there and asks the boy, have you ever been to school? So the boy says, no, I didn't go to school, never. He added proudly, I began working when I was so high. He measured himself against my cycle seat. First, my mother used to come with me, but I can do it all alone. ಸೊ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ನೀನು ಯಾವತ್ತಾರು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂತ ನರೇಟರ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಈ ಬಾಯ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಚಿಕ್ಕವನಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗಲೇ ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೈಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವ್ನ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಸೀಟ್ಗೆ ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೈಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಆವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನಂಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಾಡಬಲ್ಲೆ ಅಂತ ಅವನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾರು? ಬಾಯ್ ನರೇಟರ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, where is your mother now? So the narrator asked the boy, where is your mother now? I asked, but then lights changed and I was off. But then suddenly the signal changes and he was off. He went. I heard him yell from somewhere behind me, she is in Meerut with. The rest was drowned out. So that author went away, the narrator went away because of the signal has passed. Then from behind, boy screamed, she is in Meerut. Okay, ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೇ ಆ ಬಾಯಿ ಅವ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ನರೇಟರು ಬಾಯ್ಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್, ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ನೀನು ಹೋಗಲೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಅವ್ರ ನರೇಟರು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಬಾಯ್ ಕೂಗೋದು ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಮೀರಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಓಕೆ, ಮೈ ನೇಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಮೀರ್, he said the next day. After next day they meet again. Then that boy, ragged boy, he says, my name is Sameer. And very shyly he asked, what's yours? So my name is Sameer, and what's your name? That ragged boy asked that narrator. It was incredible. My bicycle wobbled. My name is Sameer too, I said. What? His eyes lit open. Yes, I grinned at him. It's another name for Hanuman's father, you know. So now you are Sameer Ek and I am Sameer Do, he said triumphantly. Something like that, I answered, and then I held out my hand. Haath milao Sameer Do. His hand nestled in mine like a little bird. I could still feel its warmth as I cycled away. So what happened? Next day again, the narrator and the boy meet, and the boy says, I am Sameer, what's your name? Then the narrator says, oh no, I am also Sameer. Then both shake their hands, and this boy hands will be so much little like a bird's, and it will be like a nest in a Sameer hand. Okay, then what they do, they will make a clarification that narrator will be Sameer Ek and the ragged boy will be Sameer Do. You know, in Hindi, Ek means one, Do means two. So the narrator will be Sameer 1, that is Sameer Ek, and the boy will be Sameer Do. Okay, next day he did not have his usual smile for me. There is a trouble in Meerut, he said. Many people are being killed there in a riots. I looked at the headlines, communal riots. It blazed. But Sameer, I began. I am a Muslim, Sameer, he said in answer. And all my people are in Meerut. His eyes filled with tears, and when I touched his shoulder, he would not look up. He was not at the crossing the day after, neither the day after nor even again. And no newspaper in English or Hindi can tell me where my Sameer Do has gone. Okay, so what happened? Next day Samir was there, but he has no smile, and that Samir Ek asked that is narrator asked the ragged boy, what happened Samir though? Then he says, riots, my Meerut people, my people are in Meerut and their people are being killed because of the riots. What is mean by riots? Riots means a group of people who break the rules and riots means ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಗುಂಪು ಗಂಟ್ಲೆ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ, ಅಂದರೆ ಘೋಷಣೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ರಿಯೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕಮ್ಯುನಲ್ ರಿಯೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಒಂದು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿಯವರು ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ರಿಲಿಜನವರು ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕಮ್ಯುನಲ್ ರಿಯೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ. ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮೀರ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ಸಮೀರ್ ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ಇವನ್ ನರೇಟರ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಸಮೀರ್ದು ಏನಾಯಿತು ಅಂತ. ಅವ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನನ್ನ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೀರಟಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೀರಟಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯೋಟ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಇವಾಗ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಅಳ್ತಾ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗ್ತಾನೆ. ನರೇಟರ್ ಅವನ ಮೇಲೆ ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೈ ಇಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆದರೆ ಆ ಸಮೀರ್ ಚೆಂಡೆತ್ತಿ ನೋಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಸಮೀರ್ ಕಾಣೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಣೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಯಾವ ಹಿಂದಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಮೀರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವೈಲ್ ಸಮೀರ್ ಏಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್, ಸಮೀರ್ ಡೋ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ಸ್ ಹಿಂದಿ. So you can see here there are two people, Samir Ek and Samir Do. Samir Do is a narrator, Samir Do is a ragged boy and Samir Ek is the narrator. So both the people have the same name but both differ in many ways. How they will differ? Samir Ek know Hindi and English, but Samir Do don't know English. Samir Do only speaks Hindi. Although they both are more at home in different languages, they still communicated with each other. So they both are they know different languages, but still they communicated in a Hindi language. They made the effort to do so because this is what was important to them. Samir Ek and Samir Do also come from a different religious and cultural backgrounds. While Samir Ek is a Hindu, Samir Do is a Muslim. Different religious and cultural backgrounds such as those are an aspect of diversity. So what happened? Samir Ek, he knows English, but Samir Do, he doesn't know English. But still they both communicated because of the Hindi language. And Samir Ek, he is Hindu and Samir Do, he is Muslim. So there is a diversity. Even though the name is same, but there is a differences, there is a diversity among the two people. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಜನಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಉಡುಗೆ ತೊಡುಗೆಗಳು, ಅವನೊಬ್ಬ ರ್ಯಾಗ್ಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋರ್ನ್ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಕೋತಿದ್ದ, ಇವನು ನೀಟಾಗಿರೋ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಕೋತಿದ್ದ. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅವನು ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಆಗಿದ್ದ, ಇವನು ಹಿಂದೂ ಆಗಿದ್ದ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಉಡುಗೆ ತೊಡುಗೆಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಒಂದು ರಿಲಿಜನಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್ ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ವೈವಿಧ್ಯತೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. In addition to their diverse religious and cultural backgrounds, there are other ways in which Samir Ek and Samir Do are different from each other. For example, while Samir Ek goes to school, Samir Do sells newspaper. So, apart from the religion and the cultural backgrounds, there are other differences. That is, Samir Ek goes to school and Samir Do will not go to school. He sells the newspaper. Next, Samir Do did not have the opportunity to attend the school. Perhaps you have noticed that there are several people in the area where you live who are poor and who don't have enough to eat or wear, and sometimes not even a place to live. This difference is not same as the one we have seen earlier. Here we are talking not of difference but of inequality. Inequality comes about when a person does not have the resources and opportunities that are available to another person. So, not only a religious or the cultural background, there are differences in other ways also. Like Samir Ek, he go to schools, and Samir though he will not go to schools. Similarly, there are some of the people with our area, some of them will not have a food, or some of them will not have a home. So there are the differences, and these differences is known as a inequality. Inequality means where there is no resources or the opportunities which are available to other persons. ಏನಂದರೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸಮೀರ್ ಏಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಮೀರ್ ದೋ ನಡುವೆ. ಏನೇನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ? ಅವನು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಇವನು ಅವ್ನು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮಾರ್ತಾನೆ ಸಮೀರ್ ದೋ. ಸಮೀರ್ ಏಕ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ಟೆಗಳು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇತ್ತು, ರಿಲಿಜನ್ ಕೂಡ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲೂ ಇನ್ನೂ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಫುಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಥರದ್ದು ಕೂಡ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಥವಾ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೀಗ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಫುಡ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇರೋ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ನ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. The caste system is another example of inequality. So, another example of inequality is the caste system. According to this, society was divided into different groups depending upon the work that people did, and they were supposed to remain in those groups. So, if your partners were potters, you could only become a potter, nothing else. This system was considered irreversible, and because you were not supposed to change your profession, it was not considered necessary for you to know anything more than what you needed in your profession. This created a situation of inequality. You will read more about this and other inequalities in the following chapters. So, caste system is one of the example for the inequalities. So, caste system was formed before so many ages. Okay. So, at that time what happened? Depending upon the occupation, so many castes were done. A potter who makes the pot, his child and his grandchild, they all should become only potters. Like that, the inequalities were there. ಏನಾಗ್ತು? ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಂದರೆ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್, ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ, ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚೈಲ್ಡಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಜಾತಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಆಕ್ಯುಪೇಷನ್, ವರ್ಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಜಾತೀಸ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಪಾಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಉಳ್ಕೋತಿದ್ರು, ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಉಳ್ಕೋತಿದ್ರು. ಈ ಥರ ಆಗಿ ಅದು ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಗೆ ಮುಖ ತೋರಿಸಿತ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇವಾಗ ಸದ್ಯ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಡಾಸ್ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಡ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ lives? Just like the Samir Ek and Samir Do became friends, you might have friends who are very different from you. Just like the Samir Ek and the Samir Do who are very different, they became the friends. Similarly, there are different type of people who you became friend with. Okay, you have probably eaten different kind of food in their homes, celebrated different festivals with them, tried out the clothes they wear, and learned some of their languages as well. Okay, so you have made a friendship with the different people, and you have enjoyed their cultures, you have enjoyed their festival, you have enjoyed their food, and you may have worn their clothes as well. You probably like reading and hearing the stories and adventures about the different animals, people, and even the ghost. Perhaps you even enjoy making up stories yourselves. Many young people feel happy when they read a good story because it gives them lots of ideas to make up more stories. People who write the stories get their ideas from all sorts of different places, from books and real life and from their imagination. So what happened? Diversity can be seen in many aspects. You can see, so they are telling about the diversity, where we can see many kind of diversity, including the food habits, including the cultures, including the characters, everything. You have many friends, okay, you have different kinds of friends, different religious friends, you have enjoyed them, you have enjoyed with them, with their food, their cultures, their clothes as well. ಸೊ ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರೆಯೋದು. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಸಮೀರ್ ಏಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಮೀರ್ ದೋ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಎರಡು ರಿಲಿಜನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್. ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.